Hello children and viewers. So in this class I am going to explain about symbols for electric component and as well as what happens to the free electrons when the battery is connected between the ends of the open conductor. So first of all, symbols for electric components. Symbols for electric components. So generally in electric current we use different electric components. So that's why these different electric components, when we are drawing the circuit, so they can be represented with some symbols. That symbols we are going to learn. For example, in the electric circuit, so if the connecting wires are there, if we use the connecting wire, so the connecting wire can be represented with a straight line or nothing but with help of a line, and that line can be represented what electric wire. So in the circuit, if you use the cell can be represented like this. The cell contains a positive terminal and negative terminal. And in the electric circuit, if you use the battery, so the battery symbol will be like this. Battery is nothing but when the cells are connected in the series combination. When the cells are connected in the series combination, so that become battery. This is a symbol of the battery. And next coming to the open switch. Open switch, that is nothing but the switch is not closed, that is called open switch. So this is the symbol of the open switch, or sometimes it may represented like this. So this is called the open switch. Next coming to the closed switch. The closed switch symbol will be like this. So this is a symbol of the closed switch. This is a symbol of the closed switch. And next coming to the resistor. Resistor is nothing but a device, so which will be oppose the flow of current. So electric components are nothing but that are the device, so through which the current can be flow. So generally bulb, resistor, switch, battery, cell, these are called electric components. And next coming to the bulb. The bulb symbol will be like this. This is a symbol of the bulb. Next coming to the ammeter. Ammeter is nothing but it is a device which is used to measure the current. This is a symbol of the ammeter. And next voltmeter. So this is a symbol of the voltmeter. Fuse. So this is symbol of the fuse. Electric fuse. Fuse. So it can be protect the electric component from overheating or over voltage. So these are the some of the electric component symbol. So frequently used in the our electric current lesson. And next coming to the what happens to free electrons. So when the battery is connected at the free ends of the conductor. So let us imagine, so this is a free conductor. This is a free conductor. So the ends of the conductors are the free. So that's why this is called the free conductor. Already we learned the Drude-Lorentz theory. According to Drude-Lorentz theory, so every conductor contains the fixed positive ions. Fixed positive ions. And as well as, so they contain the free electrons. They contain the free electrons. So these free electrons can move in random direction. So they can move in random direction. So when they are moving in the random direction, so at any cross section, the number of electrons moving from left to right and the right to left will be the same. Due to that, the net charge crossing the cross section is zero. That's why the current is zero. That is the thing already we learned. But now what I am doing? So at the free ends, I am connecting a battery or a cell. So now I am connected the battery or a cell. So then what happened? So when the ends are connected to battery, the conductor end which is connected to positive terminal become positive, and the end which is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, that end become negative. So due to that, so what happened? Electric field is set up. Electric field is set up inside the conductor. Then when battery is connected, what happened? When battery is connected, so inside the conductor which is developed when battery is connected, so inside conductor, so first of all which is developed? Electric field. Electric field is set up. So now what is electric field? Electric field is nothing but electric field. So the electric field is nothing but, so this is the space, that is the space or the region. The space or the region where the electric force can be exerted on charged particle. So that space or that region will be called as what? Electric field. What is electric field? Space or region. Space or region where electric force. Which force here? Electric force act on, or electric force exert on charged particle. Here what are the charged particle? Electrons. So that's why when the battery is connected between the ends of the battery, so on each electron electric force is applied. So that's why in which region the electric field is set up? Inside the conductor. So that's why throughout the conductor, whatever it may be length. So whatever it may be length throughout the conductor which is developed electric field. So that's why on each electron the electric force is applied or excited. So due to that electrons are accelerated. Electrons are what happened? Electrons are accelerated. And when the electrons are accelerated they get some energy. So electrons are accelerated. When these electrons are accelerated, what happened? So when they, for example, consider the direction of electric field is always from positive side to the negative side. What is the direction of electric field? The direction of electric field inside the conductor is nothing but the positive to the negative. So electric field has a direction. This electric field has a direction. What is the direction of the electric field inside the conductor? So the electric field can be represented with letter E. So the direction of electric field is always from positive to the negative. Because this end is become positive and this end become negative. That's why the direction of electric field is from positive to the negative. So when these electrons are accelerated, now these electrons can be traveling opposite to the direction of electric field. So that's why when the electric field is set up, what happened? Electrons can move in which direction? Electrons can move or accelerate. Accelerate opposite to the direction of electric field. Opposite to the direction of electric field. Opposite to the direction of electric field. So, if the question will be asked, what is the direction of electric field when the battery is connected between the ends of the conductor? So, the electrons can move in which direction? Opposite to the direction of electric field. But the conventional direction current will be in opposite to the direction of electrons. So that's why when the battery is connected, what happened? Electric field is set up. Because of that electric field, so what happened? Electrons are accelerated. That accelerated electron can move in which direction? Opposite direction of the electric field. So when they are moving opposite direction of electric field, what happened? Say they collide with each other. They collide with each other, or they collide with the lattice ion. They collide with each other, or they collide with the lattice ion. So when the electrons are moving in opposite direction, what happened? Electrons can collide with each other or collide with fixed positive ion. Fixed positive ions. Sometimes they may be halt, and they may be come to rest, but because of this electric field applied continuously, so they will travel in opposite direction of electric field. So when they are moving in opposite direction of electric field, so they attain some average velocity. So that average velocity will be called as what? Drift speed or drift velocity. So next I am going to explain about what is the drift speed. The drift speed is represented with the letter V suffix D. So the drift speed is nothing but, so for example let us consider, so this is a conductor. When it is connected to battery, what happens? This end become positive, this end become negative. So due to that the electric field set up from positive to the negative side, and due to that what happened? So let us imagine these are the fixed positive ions. So when the electric field is set up, I am taking the one electron, for example this electron. So this electron can move in which direction? Opposite direction of electric field. So when it is moving opposite direction of electric field, what happened? It may collide with the positive ion. So due to that again what happened? They lost the energy. But due to the continuous application of electric field, again it get the energy. Again it can move opposite direction of electric field. So that's why when it is going opposite direction of electric field, so what happens? It may collide with the positive ions. Due to that the direction will be changes. So that's why it can be drifted. It can be drifted towards the positive terminal of the battery. Drifted. It can be drifted. Nothing but suduluga tippuntu. That's why it is called the drift. So with what velocity or with what average the speed will be, it is moving, that will be called as what? Drift speed. What is the drift speed? The drift speed is nothing but the average speed. The average speed with which free electrons can drift towards which side? Towards the positive terminal. Towards the positive terminal when electric field is applied. When electric field is applied. So that's why finally that electron is moving in which direction? Opposite direction of electric field. And it is moving in a particular direction. Finally it is reaching to the positive terminal of the battery. So that's why what happens to the free electron when the battery is connected at the free ends of the conductor? First of all the electric field is set up inside the conductor from the positive to the negative side. So due to the electric field, the electric force will be act on the electron. Due to that it will be accelerated. So when it will be accelerated, when it is moving inside the conductor, it may be collide with the fixed ions. Due to that it can be drifted towards the positive terminal. Again when it is drifted, due to that it has some speed, average speed. That average speed will be called as what? Drift speed. Finally the electron is moving in opposite direction of electric field and reaches to the positive terminal. So due to this reason, if we take any cross section inside the conductor, there exists some net charge. Imagine this is a conductor. So when it is connected to battery, this end become positive, this end become negative. Due to that electric field is set up. Then electric field is set up. Electrons can move in which direction? Opposite direction of electric field. Electrons can move in which direction? Opposite direction of electric field. And they are moving in a particular direction. So due to that, if we take any cross section, at the cross section, there exists some net charge. So the net charge crossing the cross section in unit time will be called as electric current. So what is electric current? The electric current is represented with the letter I. The electric current is nothing but the net charge, the net amount of the charge crossing the cross section in unit time. unit time, that will be called as what? Electric current. So what is electric current? The electric current is nothing but the net amount of the charge crossing the cross section unit time. So that will be called as electric current. So that's why the I is the symbol of electric current. I is equal, what is the formula? So the net charge by time. The net charge by time. So that's why the SI unit of current is, the SI unit of I is, I means what? Current. The SI unit of current is charge. What is the charge unit? Coulomb. And by time is nothing but second. So this coulomb per second is also called as ampere, capital A. So the ampere is also scientist name. So ampere. That's why what is SI unit of the current? Coulomb per second or ampere. So 1 ampere is called as what? 1 coulomb per 1 second. And in 1 second, if 1 coulomb charge will be cross this cross section, we can say that through this conductor how much current is flowing? 1 ampere. And in 1 second, through this cross section, how much charge will be crossed? So if the 1 coulomb charge will be crossed, in which direction? Opposite direction of electric field. Opposite direction of electric field. So then through this conductor we are saying that 1 ampere current is flowing. 1 ampere current is flowing. So that's why the 1 ampere equal to 1 coulomb per second. But 1 coulomb is equal to how much? 1 coulomb is equal to 6.02 into 10 power 18. And to produce the 1 coulomb charge, how many electrons are required? So the number of electrons to required to construct the 1 coulomb charge is 6.025 into 10 power 18. And nothing but in 1 second, how many electrons can be cross this cross section? 6.052 into 10 power 18 electrons will be crosses. Then through this conductor we are saying 1 ampere current will be flows. So this is the thing. What happens to free electron when battery is connected at the free ends of the conductor? What happens? The current will be exist. The current will be exist and nothing but, so the amount of the charge crossing the cross section in time will be called as what? Current. So when the current will be produced, the electrons are moving which direction? Opposite direction of electric field. But the conventional direction of current will be, taken as in the direction of electric field. Conventional direction of electric current. So what is the direction of the convention? What is the direction of the electric current? That will be in the direction of electric field or opposite to the motion of the electron. The conventional direction of current అంటే సాంప్రదాయంగా కనుక ఎలా తీసుకుంటాం అంటే మనం ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్ ఏ డైరెక్షన్ లో ఉంటుందో కరెంట్ కూడా అదే డైరెక్షన్ లో తీసుకుంటాం. బట్ రియల్లీ ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ ఆర్ మూవింగ్ ఆపోజిట్ డైరెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ ఫీల్డ్. So this is about what happens to free electron when the battery is connected at the ends of the conductor. So what happens? The electrons can move in particular direction. In which particular direction? Opposite direction of electric field, due to that the current is produced. But if the battery is not connected, the net charge will be 0 and the current will be 0.